guys, welcome back to our channel.
Let's get this festivities going.
Alright, so what are we gonna do today, babe?
We're gonna wrap some presents. We got a lot of new followers recently and we just want to introduce ourselves again. If you guys don't know us, we are
the Becerra family. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe and hit the like.
My name is Wendy, if some of you guys don't know.
I'm Joseph.
This is my husband.
My fantastic husband, you should say.
This is my husband, Joseph. We have 2 kids, Emma, which she's 7, and baby Noah, that's 9 months old. And we got some donuts, just like to snack on while we wrap these presents. I have a lot of presents to wrap.
And we got some good eggnog too. Eggnog.
Spiked eggnog.
Spiked eggnog. Who likes eggnog? Comment down below with a little bit of rum.
Donuts.
Yummy! I love chocolate ones, babe. Ooh, let me get this chocolate one. Oh. Cheers. So the plan is for me to watch Wendy wrap these presents.
You know, when you get married, they're officially off the having to buy their parents presents and siblings. The wife does everything. He doesn't wrap shit anymore. I wrap everything. But you're gonna help me today.
We're from LA, California.
I'm 25 years old.
I'm 26.
And I'm a nurse. I know a lot of you guys always ask me what type of nurse I am, and I'm an LVN. I used to be a CNA, but now I'm an LVN. And he is a Marine vet, and now he is a salesman. He sells cars in Hyundai. So yeah, a lot of you guys always ask me what type of nurse I am, and I mean
LVN.
Probably do my RN soon, but a little bit from now. On Instagram, I asked you guys to ask us questions like, what do you guys want to know about us, like get to know us, and the most, like, I'm not even kidding you, how many times people asked us was if we want more kids in the future. I'm not even kidding you, like 10 people asked. So you want to answer that? Do you want more kids?
To answer that, yes, I want more kids. Maybe about another.
He's not the one having them, right?
Maybe another 2.
2 or 3? Hell no. I like 1 or 2 more.
Okay, 2.
Not 3 more. You're crazy.
I want Noah to be like maybe like 2, 3 years old.
I'm gonna be popping kids till I'm 50 then.
Next
You
kid.
finished your donut?
Uh-huh.
Damn.
It was good. I love chocolate.
Like what happened to my old car, or why I got a new car or something. Well, I recently got a new car thanks to him. Because back in July, they stole our car. They took it from our parking space at our apartment. I mean, they stole it and they crashed it. They messed it up, and we got it back. We found it like 2 or 3 days later. The police.
Yeah.
But it was pretty crashed up. There was messed up that they have to. The insurance had to fix it, and there was this whole thing like. So it was pretty much a salvage car now.
It's not complete. It doesn't have a salvage title, but it should have been total loss, and the insurance didn't want to total it. So they ended up fixing it. I wasn't really happy and
so devastated when they took my car, because literally we had just gotten that car. It was brand new too. And then they took it and they messed it up. So I was like, I was just happy I had gotten my car back, but at the same time I didn't feel so safe in it. So it is what it is, and now we, you know, there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Getting a lot of questions about
they want to know why we're here.
They want to know. I think they think our apartment, something happened to our apartment or something.
We did not get evicted.
They kicked us out of the apartment. So
no,
that's not what happened.
We decided to move back in around beginning of November, but then after that we went on our trip and like all this stuff. So it was a hassle to get out of the apartment. So much packing, so much to do. Like that's why we weren't posting that many videos. We were so busy. But the reason we moved out is because we want to save up for a house. We're so excited for that. I think that's the next chapter in our life, is to buy a house and to like establish a foundation for our kids to grow up in a house and, like, you know, have a place for them to call home. And honestly, we were just wasting our money throwing it away in an apartment.
If you don't know, California, for a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, you're looking somewhere about $2,000 a month. Or more, depending what area. Low end was about $2,000 for a decent neighborhood. I
mean, we were in a decent area, but the apartment outside wasn't even that nice. We were paying over $2,000 a month. It was ridiculous. Like, literally, in what were we there, a year and a half, we threw away like $26,000.
So yeah, just about
the mouth, right?
Something like that, yeah.
But yeah, we're back here because my parents are so nice, and we're so fortunate to have them, like, let us back in their home to save money to buy a house. So,
I am very grateful. Thank you, Suegra. Thank you, Suegro, for allowing us to be in your homes.
Even though it's kind of like hard for all 4 of us to be crammed into a room, I know, you know. But right now it's like
sacrifice now so that in a few months we can use that deposit on a down payment on the house.
So that's what we're doing. I know sometimes it's frustrating, like, oh, we don't have enough space. Like, I was used to, you know, having our own space and everything, but like he said, it's a sacrifice that we have to do right now to have something bigger in the future. And I'm over here just swinging this donut.
Right? And don't feel ashamed, you know. Like, some people, they have that pride where, hey, you know what? But you know what? At the end of the day, whatever works for you, you know. It's your life. It's your life, you know.
Plus, knowing it's just like a temporary situation for something like that we both really, really want. Like,
exactly.
So it's okay, you know, sacrifice.
A few months of sacrifice.
So let's start wrapping. I'm gonna wrap presents, and he can answer questions or whatever.
Okay. Well, how did we meet, babe? That's a good question. So, how did we meet? Basically,
by accident.
It was by accident, yes. I was on
he was on Tinder. No, I'm just kidding.
I was on Tinder. No, I don't think Tinder was out yet at the time.
Nah. So, if some of you guys don't know, Emma's not his real daughter. He met her when she was a year and a half old. And we've been together almost 7 years now. So, ever since then, he took her under his wing. She sees her real dad. Like I said, she's with him right now. But we're a blended family here. How is it to be a stepfather? How does it feel? And yeah, you want to answer that?
So, yeah, basically, fast forward real quick. We met on Snapchat by accident. I accidentally punched in her phone number thinking it was somebody else. And I sent a snap and bam. We just started talking like then. 2 weeks back and forth. We got on our first date. And ever since, we hit it off good. Being a stepdad, you know, it was really rough at first, you know.
You had literally never been around kids before. Like,
being in the military where all I was like rushed and fast paced, and
you have no patience.
And you know, now having a year and 3 months. That's how old Emma was, like, to be exact. A year and 3 months.
Literally, she was still like, I think she was still wearing diapers. She was still using a bottle, like,
yeah, pacifier, bottle, diapers, the whole shebang. There'll be like a weekend where I couldn't come, and
because he would drive like from 2 hours to come see me.
Yeah, so it was like maybe like 2 months, I would say.
Yeah.
Before she brought Emma around me.
It was like 3 months.
Weird, man. Like,
because you go from like dating to be like, oh damn, I'm taking in a whole family, you know?
Yeah, I went from dating to like, man, now I'm a dad, bro. Like, we skipped the whole like pregnancy and all that, and it was just like, here you go, man. Good luck, you know. And
figure your shit out.
It took me a long time to grow like the patience and, you know, knowing how kids react. You know, all I hear is a cry. I'm like,
why? Literally has like no nieces, no nephews. Like, he'd never been around kids, so he was not used to it at all. So he was like, why is she crying? I'm like, cause they cry. Like,
yeah.
Whose present was this? Oh yeah, I forget who I wrapped. Are you guys done wrapping presents? I did last minute shopping today. Like, literally, me and Noah went Christmas shopping.
Oh, I got a good one. It says, who said I love you first, babe? You. I think I said it first.
It was so, I used to be such a bitch. Like, I was so,
she said it. She said it, not me.
I was so, I guess I was so hurt from my past that I was like so emotionally, like, I had a really high guard up and stuff. So for me, it was like hard to get like close to someone again. And then he was like so affectionate, and I'll be like,
I'll be like, come here, give me a kiss, and she'd be like, no,
I don't know.
don't kiss me.
Oh, it's completely different. Give me some of this spiked eggnog.
Man, she's like, pour some more rum. This is gonna get intense, huh?
Oh, this thing's strong.
It's not strong.
How old was I when I had Emma? Somebody asked that question. I was 17. So I was super young. I don't know what the hell I was doing, but I figured it out, and
I think I know what you were doing, babe. I think it's...
I didn't know what I was doing as being a mom or like raising a kid.
Okay. I was about to say, you know, 5th grade, they talk about these things now.
Obviously, I knew what I was doing, but I was 17 years old. I was a senior in high school, and I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Like, finished high school with honors, and I went to prom right after I had Emma, and then I went to college right after, like, university, and then I dropped out, and then I didn't know what to do with my life. I met you and I was still going to CSUN, huh?
Yeah, and believe it or not, I went to college too for a year. I did a university and then I dropped out. And then what happened after CSUN, babe?
Then we got married. Then I left. We moved to Palm Springs together while he was still in the
29
military.
Palms.
29 Palms, and then I did online school, and then I didn't know that didn't work out. And then we moved back here, and then I went to CNA school. 'Cause I always wanted to do nursing, but I didn't want to do the whole bachelor's thing, because that thing takes forever.
And she was like 30 units away from getting a bachelor's, and she changed her mind completely on me.
I literally have like, I think they're all expired by now.
All the credits?
For real,
Yeah.
I literally only needed like 5 more classes to get my bachelor's.
And
Hey, get out of my eggnog. I'm gonna get drunk.
But you know what I gotta admit though, like I feel like nursing was a great choice for her. She got very humble, like you know she said before, like she was a different person, you know, like she was very uptight.
Especially being a CNA, like wow, that humbles you.
So you know, going from thinking you're all that to being now and taking care of your older people.
Yeah.
I feel like that really humbled her, and that actually made our relationship grow.
Now I'm just like a giver, you know, like I like to take care of people. How long have we been dating? We're not dating, we're married. But we dated for like a year.
A year and some change, like a year and 4 months before we got married.
I was like 20 when you proposed.
I just turned like 21.
Yeah, so I was 20.
Yeah, I just came back from Afghanistan like what, like 2 months later. I was like, man, dude.
You need to wife her up. That's what he said.
Yes, best decision ever.
And if you guys don't know that these boxes are free if you order them from the post office, like online. Just a FYI for next Christmas, and you don't spend money on boxes. You just make the box yourself.
Who is more sentimental?
Joseph.
I'm definitely more sentimental, you know.
Big time.
I feel like
You're not as much anymore though. You're lacking on it.
What do you mean I'm lacking on
You
it?
used to always like write me poems and dedicate me songs. Y ahorita ni más.
Además te compré un nuevo Lexus, pero ahorita ni nada, huh? I think I'm definitely more, you know,
I'm better at it.
She's gotten way better, you know, don't get me wrong. Like she mentioned before, she just was like some other
I was
person.
healing, so now I'm healed, and now I'm like,
Aww.
so cute, so cute.
So I mean, those are just some of the questions we have. Mainly they're repetitive about kids and stuff like that.
Everybody wants to know we're gonna be popping more kids.
2 more kids. Come on, guys. Who votes for 1? Who votes for 2?
Who wants us to have 2 or 3 kids?
Or 3?
Que me lo va a mantener porque
Ay, what is it?
YouTube sponsoring kids. No, I
Just
do.
kidding.
I've always wanted a big family. It's just like, because my mom has a lot of brothers and sisters, and I always see when they like get together for like events like Christmas or a birthday party, and it's just so nice to be like with a lot of family. And I have a bunch of cousins, and I want my kids to have that like
sibling playing.
Cousins, and like I want my sister to have a bunch of kids and my brother.
And that's the thing that like Emma's a little bit older now, so that she didn't really have like the. I mean, I guess with her dad.
Pretty much by herself here. Well, on her dad's house.
She has like a 4-year-old brother. For the age, but she's 7, turning 8. Noah's 9 months though. Like she loves her brother, but she, you know, who at 7 years old.
She gets like fresh.
So this time around, when Noah's like 2 or 3, then that's when we wanna work the magic and have another child. Do you want a boy or girl? Next kid.
Girl.
She wants a girl. I think I want another girl too.
Oh, yeah. You do?
I think so. Yeah. I think I'm ready for that. I think I'm ready for that, guys.
And Emma wants a little sister. At first she was like, no, like, only boys, only boys. I want to be the only girl. But now, the main family's daughter was here, and she was like, okay, I want a sister.
So we're gonna get wrapping, guys. Damn, I like those PJs, babe. Oh, yeah. Oh,
I got them at Victoria's Secret.
I want to do something. Okay. So
all my co-workers, my CNAs, because since I'm like their boss or whatever, kind of.
Give me the scissors.
I got them all. It's nothing big, nothing fancy. I'm not rich, you know. I got them this cute hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer. It says Nurse Life. So, to them on Christmas Eve, because I'm gonna work Christmas Eve. Unfortunately, so are you, huh? Babe.
Well, I told you I don't know how to wrap this. I cut it too short.
You measure it before you cut it.
It looked big enough. It looked like it was gonna cover it, bro. Look at this.
You are fired. Get out of here. Babe, cut it right.
Alright, take action.
Tell Ceviche to move.
Ceviche! Hey! Muévate!
So I'm making my brother's present. This one. Pero I saw on Pinterest. It's really cool. You put this and you're gonna wrap it, so it makes it like impossible for them to open the present. So I'm just gonna wrap it like 1,000 times.
Alright, who's ready to see my present, huh? Check it out. Check it out. Oh, you know, he wants to play
and
forever.
then I saw these like weird Pinterest. My suegra and my suegro and my sister-in-law are coming over here for Christmas Eve, because we celebrate Christmas Eve. We don't celebrate Christmas Day. I think that's like a Hispanic thing, right? Everyone celebrates Christmas Eve pretty much.
I think so, yeah.
We don't do anything Christmas Day. But we're doing Secret Santa in between like me and my family, and then since my suegros are coming, we wanted to do like something else, so we're gonna do White Elephant. Do you play White Elephant?
Isn't it Pink Elephant?
No, it's a White Elephant.
Oh, White Elephant.
He doesn't even know, but I got him his present already for the game. But White Elephant, everyone gets a gift of like $10 or whatever the budget is. You open it up. What does it say?
May the odds be at your favor.
It says, may the odds be at your favor, and then you take it out.
Is that Hunger Games?
So out of all of these cards, only one of them has money.
And the other ones are blank. Where did you get all those cards at?
I just took them. So it's kind of like a fun, tricky game. Like only one of these cards has the money in it. So when they go, they have to try to use all of them.
That's funny, dude.
This one's cool. If you guys want to do this, only load one with money and the rest are going to be blank. So I think I remember which one I put money. Okay, guys. I think we're going to end this here because we both have to go to work tomorrow. But we can't wait for Christmas and the New Year, so
Merry Christmas, happy early Christmas. Hope you guys have a good one.
Nos vemos on Christmas.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys on Christmas. Happy holidays.
Hit the like button, subscribe, and
Good night.
Good night.